Tally School. Learn Tally online easily at Tally School. Hi, I'm Rishit Shah from Tally School, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can install GST Ready version of Tally.ERP 9, that is version 6.0, in your computer, so you can have all the GST functionalities in your Tally. So let's get started. So you have to first come to tallyschool.com and go to this post. So if you are watching this video on YouTube, you will have the link in the description as I have provided, which will redirect you directly to this post. So click on this post or come from YouTube directly by clicking the link of this post and come down, and you will see download the GST Ready Tally.ERP 9 version 6.0. So you'll see three options here to share this page, and after you share this page, you'll see this big download button in green color which says download GST Ready Tally. So after you share this page, I've already shared this page, you'll see the download button. You'll need to click on this button and it will take you directly to the Tally Solutions official website, which is the company behind Tally. So click on this button and a new tab will open in your browser, which is the downloads section of the website. So go down and make sure you have selected Tally.ERP 9. There are other softwares about Tally too, which are Server, Shopper 9, Developer, and add-ons. So we are going to focus on Tally.ERP 9 in this video. So this is all the information about the Tally.ERP 9 relating to GST, because this is the first version of Tally which includes all the GST functionalities available. So go down and you'll see two buttons in orange color which says install now, and the other one says download for later. So what these two buttons mean, let me explain you in a simple manner, in a quick way. Install now means you just need to install the Tally version, the upgraded Tally version, on your own PC and nowhere else. So this file will be a relatively light file or a small file in terms of MBs or in terms of space. And this option download for later means you need to install Tally on different computers. If you're having a big company or you want to install Tally on more than one computer, then download for later option is best for you, because you will download the whole setup file so that you can just copy the setup file in different computers and install Tally there. Now you please note that installing Tally on different computers does not mean that it will work on different computers. You need to take license for running Tally, or you can just run the educational version of Tally on each and every computer for free. So I have clicked on this option and I've already downloaded Tally in my computer. So let me show you. Here it is GST setup. So the name may not be the same, as I've renamed the file for you to easily see. The application file is 81,308 KB, which means it is 81 MB. It is pretty large file. So after you have downloaded the file, it will something look like this. It may be around 80 MBs, maybe more, maybe less. So just double click on the setup file, and you will be asked to give the permission to install Tally. So you will see a window that opens up and it will show you some different options. The first one you see on the face of the window is installation folder. So this folder is the destination where your Tally will be installed. So you can choose different drive in your computer other than the usual C drive, as I have selected because it's safe to install software in different file. And if I'll install everything in my C drive will be full in a bunch of days. So you can click on this path, or you can click here to select different destination for your file for your installation. The second option is advanced. So if you click on advanced, it will show you three different options. The first one is data directory. So the data directory is the main heart or the brain or both of your Tally. It includes all the files, all the information regarding your companies in Tally. So in a nutshell or in short, it includes everything you enter in Tally in this directory. So make sure it is at the safe place, which is the C drive, and you take regular backup of this folder. Secondly, the country selection. So you can select a country as per your choice. It says India, Shark, so I'll keep it India. And startup language, you can select different startup language as per the options. So the language will be displayed if you select other countries. So for India it is English, so I accept the settings and I click install. So after you click install, you'll see the installation process going on, and the process may take a minute or two or some minutes depending upon your computer. So let the process run and let it complete on its own. Just do not do anything in between the process so that the process will be completed fast. So the process is going on, and till the process completes, I want to tell you one thing, that I'm very thankful to all of you people watching this video and coming to my blog tallyschool.com, which I started around 2 years back, and from then to now I have had an amazing journey. This blog changed my life for full. I just cannot thank you anymore to subscribing to my blog or sharing my content or just reading it. I just cannot thank you in words. I don't have any words to thank you. I'm just very much grateful to all of you, every single one of you. If I haven't emailed you back, that's because I've been getting so much of emails to reply to, and I am in so much work to create content for this website and for another one or two websites. So I am I don't have words right now as I'm saying to thank you people enough, but still thank you so very much for visiting my website, visiting Tally School blog, watching the videos and making it what it is today. It is all because of you people. Alone I would have been nothing with my knowledge. So they say that knowledge is power, but the true saying is applied knowledge is power, and therefore I'm sharing my knowledge to all of you so that you can apply the knowledge and become successful in your lives. Again, thank you very much for supporting me and watching my videos and reading my blogs. Thank you very much. So coming back to the process, the installation seems to be almost complete. As I said, it can take a minute or two or some time more depending upon your computer configuration. So it is going to complete. I think it is 90% complete. Let's just wait a little bit. Okay, so it is complete. So after you have completed, you will see a window here. It says you have successfully installed Tally.ERP 9 series A release 6.0, or depending upon your file it may be release 6.1 or 2, whatever the latest release is. So click on done after the installation, and Tally will open itself. So let me just minimize this window and let me show you how it looks. So it will look something like this after you open Tally, and then we will have to go to work in educational mode, or you can go to activate your license if you have taken a new license, or you can reactivate your existing license, get a rental license, or configure your existing license. So I don't have a license right now, so I will be going into work in educational mode to show you how it works. So just press enter, and by default the company that opens in my Tally is Tally School. Here you can see the name of the company, but let me show you how, if you will open for the first time after installing the GST Ready version of Tally, what are the options you will see. So I will just press Alter plus F1. So it will open the company info menu, as you can see here. In that, we have to press enter on select company. It is already selected, or you can press just S, which is the red S here, red colored letter. That is the shortcut. So I'll just press enter, and it will show you the list of companies that you have. So let's select this one because I have not touched this one after installing the Tally's new version, which includes the GST functionality. So press enter, and as soon as you press enter, it will ask you to convert your data to open it in the new version of Tally.ERP 9, and it will also say you that your data will be automatically backed up. So it will ask the question, begin data conversion or not. So as I have written on my blog that this data will be automatically backed up, but for one more security step or being extra careful, you can copy your data folder or back up your whole data of Tally before installing the new version of Tally, which includes the GST functionality, on another device, not this computer, on another removable device like pen drive or hard disk, external hard disk, or on another computer. So that will be safe, that will be extremely safe. Even if you lose all your data right now in the midst of conversation, or in the middle of the conversation, in the middle of the conversion of this data, in the event if the power goes off or if something wrong went in your computer. So if you have not taken the data on another device, external device, I highly recommend you take it on another device first. So now press enter, and it will show you where it will be backed up. So it will show you the path, that is C users public Tally.ERP 9 data. So this is the path of the company, this is the name of the company, Shivansh Tyagi, and this is the company being backed up. These are the backup details, and this is the path where the data is backed up. So it is T Tally data backup. This is the folder in which you will find the backup file. So press press enter, or just press Y, and phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. Okay, the data is converted. So now, do you want to convert the base currency symbol from rupees to this rupees? So this is a really old file. So for the people who are using a really old version of Tally, this option may come up, or if you're using the latest updated version of Tally, this option may not come up. So I'll just press yes, and the currency symbol is converted, and the shortcut is Ctrl+4. Okay, so depending on your data, it will take a little bit of time. So the thing is, everything is converted now, and you can see the Tally is working really fine. So this was how you convert all your data from the previous versions of Tally to the new GST Ready version of Tally.ERP 9, that is version 6.0. So now let me show you where you can configure your GST data in Tally. From gateway of Tally, you have to go to configure, that is F12, so press F12. Oh, sorry. From gateway of Tally, you have to go to features. I always make this mistake. I don't know why, but I get confused in these two options. So press F11 and you'll see three options here, mainly accounting features, inventory features, statutory and taxation. So press enter on statutory and taxation, which includes the GST functionality. So here is the GST functionality. You can see here enable GST, enable VAT, enable excise, enable service tax. Now you must be thinking why these options are being shown, and the reason is very simple. The GST has came, but VAT and service tax, excise, TDS, that things haven't really gone yet, because you have the transactions of the previous month in these taxes, VAT, excise, service tax, and now you are going to have the transaction in this GST. So for really going up from previous taxation to the new taxation regime, you need to have those details intact in your Tally. So if for example, if Tally Solutions removed all these things, your whole data of the previous periods will get spoiled and will be nowhere to found. So if you want to check out the previous details of your own information, these functions need to be there in Tally as long as you maintain the data of these information. So as long as you have a bill or an entry in Tally which includes VAT number or excise details or service tax details, these functionalities will be there in Tally. So I can safely say that these functionalities may remain in Tally for the next 4 or 5 years, since you have to maintain the records up to that time period according to the law. So if you press here yes and press enter, it will say you if you want to set or alter the GST details. So press Y and press enter, and here you can just enter all your GST details from your GST number to your state and what is the registration type, date, which will generally be 1st July. So set alter GST rate details and everything, which I will be discussing in the next video. This video was just for how to convert or how to upgrade your Tally.ERP 9 from the old version to the new version, which includes the GST functionality. So this is the video which I was talking about. So now we have successfully converted the GST Ready version of Tally from the old version of Tally. Now, one thing I want to make it clear that you may see one or two options different from which I am seeing in this video, and that is because we all have different versions of Tally installed. You may not have updated since a year, I may not have updated since 2 years, and therefore I see different options, you see different options. If you're regularly updated, you may see very less options, but if you're not, you may see more than one options that some other person you are in communication with may not see, because we all have different versions of Tally installed in our computers. So if you're seeing one or more different options, you can comment it below and I'll help you how to cope up with that options or what to put in that options. And if you know what to do, just go ahead and do it. The options are pretty simple, like one which was showing in this video about the rupees symbol. It was pretty simple. I just pressed yes and everything was sorted out. So if for the first time you're updating this, you may get to see different options, and don't worry about that. It is just normal. It is not abnormal at all. It is just normal to see different options, because as I said, we all have different versions of Tally installed. Secondly, I have written a whole post about this whole procedure which I've explained in the video. I have written a whole post. So if you are not a fan of video and if you want to read the entire post, you can go to the link which I have shown in, which I have put down in the description below. If you're watching this in put down in the description below if you're watching this video on YouTube. And if you're watching this video from the post itself, then cool, go ahead and read the post if you want to. So if you have missed any detail or want to have a detailed step-by-step instructions to follow, go and check out the blog post. So again, thank you so much for watching this video and all other videos on this channel, which is Tally School. And I'm very thankful and grateful from the depth of my heart, from the bottom of my heart, to all of you sharing my content, reading my content, and appreciating it in the comments. I'm also very grateful for the people who do not appreciate and just say that it is not good, although the people like that are very less, but still I'm also grateful to you people too for making me realize that I am as much as a person as like you. I'm not anything great, or I'm anything good, but I'm as much as good as you. I'm just sharing my knowledge, and that's it, nothing else. So thank you very much for watching this video, and if you like this video, please share it with your friends. So I'll explain in the next video how you can enter all these details in your Tally and what to enter and why to enter everything. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.